to Katrina's Creations. I have laryngitis. I have a cold. I did go to the doctor to make sure that's all it was, but I have a cold, so my voice is not what it normally is. Just so you don't like totally think what's wrong with Katrina talking with that husky voice. But anyway, yeah, let's get started with what I have. I have a whole bunch of small finished objects this week. I'm starting to get restocked for our next craft fair. So I have made 3 more hamsters because hamsters seem to be one of the big sellers. So I have hamsters. I have 3 more whales. And then I had an odd color yarn. I didn't know what to do with it. It's been sitting there. I've had it for about a year or so. And Kim made the mention. She says, well, you know, you don't need to make all your whales the same color. They could be in different colors. And I was like, I never even thought about that. So here is a larger, you can see compared to size-wise. This is a larger whale. And she's in like ice cream sherbet colors. So I thought a little girl would probably enjoy this. And it's super soft. It's almost like a terry cloth type of yarn. It did use the whole skein because I just had a small skein of it. So, and I had to put on embroidered little eyes because I did not have any that were that big. So, and the ones that I use on the whales, you can see them here, they would have been too small for this one. So that's amigurumi-wise what I have made. Then I have made a whole bunch of hexes for my blankets. So I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 of them in this color. I still have some of this color left. This was from a, it used to be a shawl and it was lace weight. And it was just too busy of colors. I had hand dyed this with Kool-Aid and it was very lacy. You couldn't even see the pattern because the yarn was so busy. So I ripped the whole thing out because I never wore it. It was too small as a shawl. It was too small to do anything with. It was just an odd size. And I'm holding 2 of the strands together to get a fingering weight. And that's what I'm making them with. So I have 8 of these. And then the next 5 colors, I'll hold up all 5 if I can do that. Oops, I'm bringing more with me. These 5 colors were part of a mini skein set that I bought several years ago when I was up in New England at a craft or a yarn store. And they are a mini set called, they're from Wonderland Yarns, and they were called Mad Hatter. And I've had them upstairs for a while, thinking I was going to do something with them, but they're not colors I would ever put like together with stuff. So I thought, well, this would be the ideal thing to do with them. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the first one. This green, it has some yellow in it. And then I have 2 in this color that has teal, pops of teal in it. And then I have a total of 5 in the blue. And 2 in the purple. And I think, I'm not positive, but I think each of the mini skeins was at least 20 grams. Might have been slightly more than that, but it was at least 20 grams. Oh, and here's the pink, I forgot one. I have 2 of those. So, yeah, so altogether it was at least 100 grams worth of yarn, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, so that is my finished objects. Let me get started with my works in progress. My first work in progress is my colorwork sweater. I finished the color work. If you missed it, yesterday's video was a tutorial on doing colorwork sweaters. So if you missed it, you can click the link right here and that will take you over to it. But I have finished all of the colorwork. So here's the top where the neck is, and then it goes down. This yoke part falls right about here on my arm, and I have separated for the arms. They are tied off. You can see that's what this yarn is here. This section here is tied off for a sleeve, and over here is also tied off for a sleeve. So I am now working on the body of the yarn, and I've gone about an inch so far on the body of the yarn once I finished the color work. So that's been my accomplishment with my knitting this week. And then my Tunisian crochet, I'll show you where this is. The Forever shawl. I feel like I've been working on this forever because I've got such a small needle and it's lace weight yarn. I feel like I'm never going to finish it, but this is how far I've gotten this week. So I've gotten about 1.5 inches, and it is quite wide at this point. So it's all bunched up on here so you can't see it as much. But you can kind of get the idea by how long it is, because it is triangular, so it's about as deep as it is long right now. So that wise, it's probably about 2.5, maybe 2 3/4 feet. So, and I also have gone back to my metal Tunisian hook for now. I was using one that had a cable attached, but I was getting frustrated because where the cable join is kept snagging on the yarn, and it was driving me a little crazy. So I went back to a metal one right now. I just felt like I could go faster with the metal than I can with the plastic as well. So that's what I've been working on this week. What have you been working on? So I want to say thank you to all of you who submit things to the show and tell. We all enjoy seeing each other's projects, and I appreciate the time you take to send those pictures and information to me. If you haven't and you would like to submit show and tell items, you can. It does not need to be a project you just finished. It could be something that you just think all of us would enjoy seeing. It could be something you made a while back that you're really proud of, that you'd like to show off a little bit. So if you would like to send those to my Facebook page at Katrina Knits, tell me how you would like your name mentioned on the show and tell, and a little bit about the project. Or you can send me an email at KatrinasCreations@yahoo.com, and you can leave the information there for me and a picture as well. So, and I always respond back. So if I don't respond back, you know I haven't for some reason seen it. So, but I do check them daily. So this coming up Friday's video, I ordered more yarn to make more colorful amigurumis, hopefully more like this. We shall see. But I placed an order with Mary Maxim over the Labor Day sale, so I'm waiting for that to come in. So hopefully that will be in for Friday's video. Otherwise, we'll all be surprised over whatever the Friday's video turns out to be. But at this point, it's going to be a yarn unboxing. So now it's time for... Now, in our Come and Get It section, I have a few sales. Apparently, they didn't do well with Labor Day sales because a lot of these companies are running extended sales, which means they didn't sell, so now they're trying some more. Anyway, we don't mind. We'll be the happy recipient of anything they want to give us off. So Lion Brand has 25% off of yarn and kits, and they're offering double points right now. You do need to use a coupon code FFW25DP to get that 25% off of yarn and kits, and double points if you have signed up with them. Mary Maxim has 25% off of their Afghan and blanket kits. Lovecrafts has up to 40% off in clearance. So they run sales all the time. It's hard to keep up with them. So if you just check out Lovecrafts, sometimes they have more than one sale running at a time. Annie's has 25% off site-wide. That sale runs until the 9th of September 2024. You do need to use a coupon code 25OFF to get that, but it's 25% off site-wide. Likewise, Knit Picks is also running the same sale, 25% off site-wide. For that one, you need to use the coupon code SAVEBIG. So those are the sales that I know of at this time. If I run across any other ones, I will let you know. So thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, please click that little red subscribe button and clicking the little bell beside that, and then click all. That'll let you know whenever I post a video. And if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. It really does help the analytics on YouTube. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you on Friday, and hopefully I'll have a voice by then. Bye, everybody.